My name is Rob Bell, and I have been building Burning Man art since 2004. This year my project is called Zonotopia, the once and future utopia of Zomes. Zomes are zonohedral domes, and the geometry and the mathematics behind them is amazing. And in these past 2 years, I've only just touched the tip of the iceberg. This year Zonotopia will return with both Zomes from last year, along with some exciting new designs, the centerpiece of which is a 40-foot tall, climbable Zome tower. One of the awesome things about Zomes and zonohedral geometry is the modularity. So many of the parts can be interchanged, and in that way, the more money we're able to raise, the more we're going to be able to build.
It was my first year building art at Burning Man in the playa. And then we brought a second Zome in 2010. And that was really exciting to contribute to the Burning Man community in that way. However, we have also brought the Zomes to San Francisco, to the community here. We have built the Zomes at Decompression. We have built the Zomes for Day of the Dead in both 2009 and 2010 at Garfield Park. We have built the Zomes at an urban farm in Berkeley for a community lunch. We built the Zomes at Lightning in a Bottle, and we have also built the Zome at Dolores Park. So even if you don't go to Burning Man, we bring the Zomes to the city to use so that you can enjoy them here and participate in the magic of the Zomes. It's just really incredible to see the experiences that people have when they're in the space, the events that happen, people doing yoga and meditation and fire dancing and all of the different activities that go on in the Zome that we hadn't even anticipated, but that just make it really magical, that creating this space for experiences to happen, that it's like a blank canvas. You don't really know what's going to happen, and then things just happen.
My motivation for designing them was that having built a lot of geodesic domes in the past, we're always limited by the number of tools that we had and people who could use those tools. And I wanted to design a kind of a dome that people could build with just their bare hands. And so, using just wood, I came up with a connector system of which these different pieces all interlock together. And this way, everybody can help, and the whole thing goes together, and it looks beautiful. And people love it. In 2009, the first Zome we built was an 8-frequency Zome. And in 2010, we built a 12-frequency. What I want to build in 2011 is a spiral tower that is based on a Zome. Using the exact same parts, you can recombine the order in which you build them to create this beautiful corkscrew-like form. And I want this thing to be about 40 feet tall, and I want it to be climbable. And it's going to use the same joinery system that we've used for the previous Zomes. To make this project happen, we need your help. We need help with tooling. These are compression spirals. This is what the CNC router uses, and these do not grow on trees. We also need a lot of wood, and that does not grow on, well, it's made of trees. But we also need transportation. I want to build Zomes, and I've been building Zomes. I want to continue to build Zomes because I believe there's a lot of value in the system, in the geometry, and in its potential. It's this amazing, unexplored world, and I have only just begun to bring forth what it has to offer. It's almost embarrassing to talk about the amount of design time that I personally have put into the Zome project. And for everybody on the team, it's a labor of love. And we need your support to help pay for the materials and the tooling and the transportation to make this project happen and to bring it to the playa and beyond the playa. So anything and everything that you can give is appreciated. Thank you very much.